Alright, today we're going to be converting mixed numbers into improper fractions. So to do that, first we need to understand the parts of a mixed number so that we know what we will be multiplying and what we'll be adding in order to convert it into that improper fraction. Okay, so let's take, for example, the mixed number 3.5. Okay. First, let's break this down to figure out what each number means. So, for example, the number 3, this number is our whole number, okay? When we look at the fraction part of it, the top number of our fraction is always called the numerator, and the bottom part of our number is called the denominator. Okay, this guy. So, in order to convert this mixed number, and we call it a mixed number because it's a mix of a whole number and a fraction, we have to perform a couple operations. Okay. So, taking a look at this 3.5, in order for us to convert it into an improper fraction, we're going to take our denominator and our whole number, and we're going to multiply those two numbers together. Then we're going to take the answer we get from that, and we're going to add the numerator to it to get the new numerator from our new answer. So let's just write down what we're going to do first. Okay, we're going to multiply denominator with the whole number. The answer we get, okay, then we're going to add the numerator to the answer we got. Okay. This becomes your new numerator. Okay. Once we get that number, then we write the denominator we had from our original fraction as the denominator for the new improper fraction. Okay. And once we do that, we're going to simplify our fraction if we need to. Okay? Now, at any time in this video, you may pause so that you can write down anything that I probably wrote too fast. Okay? So I'm going to show you with the 3.5 what's going on. Okay? Alright. So here we go. We got our 3.5. And what we're going to do is multiply the denominator with the whole number. So I'm going to take this guy, and we're going to multiply them together. Okay? When we do that, we're going to get a 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? Now, we're going to take that answer, that new answer, and we're going to add the numerator to the answer we got. So we're going to take this number and that guy, and we're going to add those together. Okay? So that is going to give us our new numerator. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay? And then we're going to just write the denominator from our fraction to the new answer. So my denominator in this fraction was a 2. That means that I'm going to bring that denominator over to my answer. And now we have our improper fraction. This is a mixed number. This is an improper fraction. If we can simplify it, we should. So when we say simplify, that means we ask, do 7 and 2 have anything in common? If they do, then we would divide top and bottom by that. Otherwise, in this case, 2 and 7 don't have anything in common. Therefore, we won't do anything with it. Okay? Okay, I'm going to give you one more example. Please pause the video when you see the example. I want you to try it out first. Follow the same things that we just did. Simplify if you need to at the end. Okay? Alright. Our new example is 2 and 4/10. I want you to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. Pause the video so that you can do it on your own. Okay, let's check. So one more time, we're going to multiply the denominator with the whole number first. I highly suggest you use the arrows to at least help you and guide you. So 10 times 2 is going to give us a 20. And now we're going to take that answer that we got and we're going to add the numerator to it. So we're going to add. And that's going to become our new numerator. So 20 plus 4 is 24. And then my denominator from my fraction, we just move it on to our new answer. So my denominator was a 10. I'm going to bring the 10 over. Now I ask myself, do 24 and 10 have anything in common? In this case, 24 and 10 do have something in common. And we were practicing on how to find the greatest common factor. If you remember, 24 and 10, greatest common factor they have in common is just a 2. So we're going to divide the top by 2, the bottom by 2. And our final answer is 12/5, or 12/5.